Ese salario era justo para nosotros porque nosotros trabajamos toda la noche y ganamos muy poco, ¿no? Yo pienso que era necesario que hubiera un aumento porque trabajar tanto y con muy poquito dinero no alcanza a uno. Los estudiantes, todos los que se hicieron partícipes de esto, ellos estaban segurísimos que lo íbamos a ganar y entonces también nosotros creímos que ellos sí lo iban a lograr. Y claro que sí lo iban a lograr porque todo lo que estaban haciendo era grande.
Rock the boat, no, I'd rather sink the boat. Do anything I can to bring justice to this land. Vote for a Democrat. No, I know it gets better than that, and I'm not gonna compromise. All politicians are full of lies. It's not one man who shakes the iron hand. It's the system and its war machines, the courts, prisons, and armories for private gain. You best start rioting. The president's just the start of it. The lies, the war, I won't be part of it. For 500 years, same slaves, same rusty gears. And all the poor have gained is bigger cells and longer chains and less to eat. Forget the laws, get in the street. The police are very strong, but that won't last.
It's a very important issue. I mean, like that there are people working here, that there are people who are part of this community.
I don't think we disagree at all. But what I'm committed to doing year in, year out is to evaluate the overall financial framework, and then we did try to put in place these deliberative bodies.
This song's dedicated to the Georgetown workers.
Yeah!
Guaranteed wage parity to people who are cleaning the buildings in the library, and over in Lee, you're not paying different wages because they're employed by different people. We all should pay the same just living wage.
Infiltrated Healy. We want a living wage.
Cool. So this is the report card of social responsibility, okay? $8.50 is not enough to live on. Georgetown gets a big fat F.
3 million in unemployment, the bulk of the burden on the
I work at the library, and I'm just really thankful for what y'all doing. We do anything just to finish this.
Soy uno de todos los trabajadores que trabajamos aquí en la universidad y estamos pidiendo un salario digno.
On behalf of the AFL-CIO, I want to say thank you for the fight.
Georgetown University, first Catholic university in the country, first Jesuit Catholic university in the country, means you're the leader. Hello?
Said we're not working for the boss no more, we're working for ourselves, the poor, and we're gonna take up. Fall of 1839, the place was New York State. In the Hudson River Valley on the Rensselaer estate, a sheriff seeking rent pay was warned what he might find, and there were tin horns blowing from the hillside. What the shrieking of the horns meant, the sheriff wasn't sure, but he was met with opposition that was stronger than before. As farmers dressed in calico came pouring out the woods, the tenants then assembled and stopped him where he stood. Presented them with writs demanding back rent pay. They seized the writs and burned them and sent him on his way. For so long they had suffered, but now they
the best thing for Solidarity is like a constant place where students can go to workers and they can form real relationships, not just you know, saying hi and seeing a face around campus.
In English, how was your Easter? Okay.
Back in 1750 and again in 66, they fought against patroonship, against the landlord's rule, and this time they were ready for a battle. Mass meetings of the tenants led to organized dissent. That same December they came again collecting rent. What the sheriff and his posse of 500 didn't know was there were 2,400 in Calico. They were armed with clubs and pitchforks, assembled and arranged. They sent the sheriff and his soldiers back the way they came. They said the revolution.
Weekly workers' breakfasts were another way that we built relationships with workers. It was a safe space where folks could come talk about the job and how they were doing and not get in trouble with their managers.
The landlord owned the stores, the timber, all the houses too. Put yourself in the picture and think what you would do. He taxed you for your labor.
We said, like, guarantee, and they would say, look at. And then we'd say, work towards, and they'd say, explore. And we'd say,
It was early in the evening when the meeting began. Had to hash out some issues and make some plans. They were young and old and in-betweens, talking about their wildest dreams. They sat down in a circle there, did introductions and traded glares. Then hands were raised and words were said. There were twinkles, frowns, and nodding heads.
Welcome to Vegan Mac and Cheese!